Hi, Dan from DJMoore Lofts, and today I'm going to show you another build on a property that we've started. So this is quite a Victorian, quite an old property, and we're going to do a large amount of works here, but we're only doing a structure-only conversion on this one. You see behind me, we've got this lovely period property detached house. We've got scaffold all the way around, which looks stunning house. I love this house. It's beautiful, but God, it needs a lot of work, and the client is doing a lot of work as well. So this one's a structure-only conversion, so we're taking it up to the point internally. It's all going to be structurally converted on a bare, open space, ready for them to finish off for the client's an electrician. But what we are going to do is finish all the outside. So that roof that you just see a moment ago, we're going to replace the whole front roof. So currently it's got a tile roof on, but we're going to put the original slate roof back on. So we're going to put a whole new slate roof on the front. On the back, we're going to do that. If I take you a step up here as well, you'll see. So like I say, it's got the original tile roof on it up there, but we're going to take all that off. Client's done a massive extension on the ground floor, but our roofer is going to roof in the front and then look to quote to do the back bit as well. But we've got a bit of a problem here because we've got a massive configuration of dormers there, but because the extension is so big, we've spanned across and we've then had to put a prop on it. But how do I explain this? Effectively, I don't know if I can show you it on camera. The underside, so because this extension is so big and the steel that's had to go in there, they've had to build a new wall underneath. You see that brickwork there? So that has all been built, but basically where that window is there, our dormers are going to line up symmetrically above there. One in the middle for the stairs and then one that side. But we'll jump up there and show you the plans. But what I would like to show you is look what this client's done for us, bless us. We've got our own little area. The apprentice chilling out with a kettle. I'll show you a little bit. So this is what we're effectively working to. This is what we're going to build on the back side. And pin that back in. But yeah, look at that. This is all going to be cladded in a lovely, don't know if it's going to be a hardy plank yet or a millboard plank. Then this middle section is all going to be zinc, so it's going to be something very special, this one. It's going to look lovely. And there's some of the calcs that we're working to as well. But we'll jump up there and show you the space inside, because the lads have been able to rip out the existing loft that was there, that was in the way. So we've ripped all of that out and then we're starting again now with all the new stuff. But God, it's scary seeing how some of these houses were built. It almost looks like tree wood. I know it sounds mental, but it's almost like logs and stuff like that, proper old school timbers, and really, really thin compared to the stuff that we put in nowadays. Is it over-engineered? I don't know, but then looking at the condition of some of this old stuff, you can see why we have to over-engineer it nowadays. So this whole back roof is going to go. Obviously those dormers that I just showed you, the lads are hanging out of the camera, so they don't want to be on camera, even though I've just put them on camera. Let's jump in and it'll show you. So originally there were solar panels on here, that's why we've got these metal panels, metal rails. But I don't want to go too far in here because it is so sketchy. Let me just turn this radio off. Where is it? So yeah, let's see what we're working with. Jesus. Switch the camera back round. So there was a floor in here originally, but look at what I'm saying with regards to like it's almost like logs, so it's not even fully square wood. And then look at this, hopefully this shows up on camera. So we've got a new level joist in, existing ceiling is propped. We've got this acroed underneath for us to be able to take these purlins out, but look at the difference. So I believe that's a 9x2 joist or an 8x2 joist. So look at that, how it sits up that high. As we come across, then look at the other end, how much of a drop that is there. Zoom in on that. So the difference in level is phenomenal, but you really struggle to see it on camera, but it bows so bad, it's madness. But we've got our new eaves beam in, which goes from side to side. Got a middle load bearing wall in there as well, to obviously split the span down. Got a ridge beam that's got to go up high. You see where they've cut everything out ready. Our roofer is due on Monday, so they're going to take the whole front roof off. And what we're going to do is, because the same thing, it's got quite bad buckles in this, and with it being a nice new slate roof, the intention is that we're going to get all the weight off it, and then we're going to put some levels across, and we're going to acro and prop the roof up to try and make that as nice and straight as we physically can, to give it a really nice appearance, because it will look a lot nicer than what it's got at the minute with it being buckled and so on. Now back to the plans. see here with what we're working to. So structurally, that's that eaves beam that I just showed you. I'm going gable to gable. And we've got this ridge beam, and then we've got some other stills coming off it, and we're going to end up with like a little A-frame here, because on this one, show you, we've got a pitched section. So effectively the plan of action currently is to build this square dormer in the middle, then build these individual gable ones each side over it. But what we've got is I've got another team member, another team coming next week that are going to help Nathan and Tyler start on this one. So it is quite a complex one. They've spent the last 4 days just ripping out the original loft up here. Hello. Ripping out the original loft that was up here. Clients already made a start on opening up the stairwell and so on and so forth. Can't really see it on camera, but effectively that is where the stairs are going to go. I'm going to have that square dormer directly above it, and this area is going to be flooded with natural light that you've just seen on those images, because we've got these massive windows that are not only going to feed the dormer but also going to feed the bedrooms downstairs. And then the stairwell, the window will start low level and go all the way up as well, and that's going to be covered in zinc, so that's going to look fantastic. So this is more just an introduction to this build. I am going to video quite a lot of this and archive it, so when we do one big video at the end, we can show you all the steps that we took through. So hit that bell button, don't forget to subscribe, leave us some comments, let us know what you think. If you've got a lovely Victorian house like this, maybe share some of your details around your one and some of the hopes, but definitely follow this build because this is going to be a stunning one. The end results are going to be something very special. But I've mumbled on along enough. Hopefully this is a video of use and you like what you're seeing. If not, see you later. If you do, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you again soon. Enjoy.